And we're live!
Good morning, devoted geeks.
Good morning.
Welcome to Geek Devotions, a show where I'm a couple of devoted geeks who are devoted to letting people know the thing I love. This is the morning Geek Commute.
And we are geeks and we're commuting.
And it's morning. All right, so we hope you guys are having a great week.
Yeah.
So
For Tuesday.
for a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. I want to meet him one day.
I know, right? He has a cafe in wherever he's from.
Yeah.
And sometimes he goes and makes appearances there. I was listening to something that he was doing and said that he wasn't able to go and do the meet and greets as often because of working on his show, and it kind of made him sad.
I'm curious. I really want to check out Final Space.
Yeah, I do too.
It looks like a fun show.
It has to hit Netflix though.
Yes.
Or Hulu, because we don't have cable.
Yes. True story.
It'll probably hit Hulu before it hits Netflix.
Does Hulu carry TBS?
Maybe. Let's check that out.
Yeah. So now that we rambled,
To be continued.
let's get into some stuff. First off, want to give you guys a heads up about what's coming up this October.
Yay!
We have a theme for
We
October.
have a theme!
And we're excited about it. The theme for October is not Godzilla month, which is funny because we did King of the Monsters month, people automatically assume that we are like kaiju
Huge.
experts, and we're not.
Huge. And like huge kaiju fans and experts, and it's
Like, we enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot.
It was a fun month. I don't think I'd want to go back and watch all the original.
Yeah,
Sorry, Nathan. I don't think I want to go back and watch all the original
I enjoyed it.
kaiju movies.
I thought it was fun.
But I mean, I want to see the new one coming out.
I definitely do too. So, but our theme for this month for October is going to be dystopian society movies and shows.
Because we realized that we really like that. Like, we really enjoy that genre. I realized a while ago that the majority of the books that I read, like fiction books,
Right.
a lot of them are dystopian. Good morning, Paul Turner.
Paul Turner, good morning, man.
So we were like, hey, let's do a whole month about dystopia. And what better month to do it than October?
Right.
Bouncing. I really am trying to hold the camera steady, guys.
Oh,
As
man.
the sun obliterates Dallas's face.
So I'm excited about. I like dystopian movies.
Yeah.
And if you're not familiar with dystopian society movies and shows, basically it's a society that's not necessarily the past. It's some sort of futuristic society, but things have not ended up well. And a lot of times there's a facade of things being great, and sometimes there's a facade of things not being great at all. So we got a couple suggestions from our friends at Devoted Geek Life and over at the Reformed Anime Hub for different movies and shows.
Yes. So if you need an example of a dystopian, keep in mind this one's very, very, very kid-friendly, but Hunger Games
It's not kid-friendly.
It's more kid-friendly than Battle Royale.
It is much more.
They're PG.
I'll give you that.
They are PG movies.
Yes.
That is kid-friendly.
Is it PG or PG-13?
No, they're PG. They don't even actually show
I
blood.
feel like we need a fact check here.
They don't even actually show blood. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed them, but they're not.
I think you're right on the fact that it's definitely a lot more kid-friendly than Battle Royale, which is where the Hunger Games like plagiarized
based off
from.
of. Not real. Well, we don't know really.
It's pretty much.
It is. If
Pretty
you
much.
watch Battle Royale and then you watch the Hunger Games, you're like, oh my god.
Like, she straight stole this from Battle Royale.
And then PG-13. Okay, but still kid-friendly.
Done.
13 is still a kid.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Paul, for fact-checking for us.
My man. So, but yeah. So,
Still kid-friendly.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should do an episode about how Hunger Games is a rip-off of Battle Royale.
We'll make it an extra Tuesday.
And Lion King is a rip-off of
No.
Kimba the White Lion.
No, don't touch Lion King.
I still don't know why we always have to steal from all the Japanese.
Don't touch Lion King.
Sounds like don't touch this.
Well, Lion King is sacred. It's not really, but it's one of those things.
That's funny.
Lion King is my childhood.
Right.
We leave it alone.
So anyway, Dystopia Month is going to be our October theme. Super excited about it. All the stuff is going to be based around it.
What if Lion King was a dystopian?
Right.
All the humans have died.
We are in the early works of doing some other really cool things with the channel.
Yeah, we are.
We're looking at creating a team of people who help create content for us. So instead of every Tuesday being the Morning Geek Commute here on YouTube,
yes.
We want to get to the point where we're only on Extra Tuesdays once a month maybe. And what we have is special, is we have people who, they have their own channels, their own thing, but they do something for us. And so it's kind of we're promoting them, getting them out, almost kind of a networking thing.
Yeah.
And so we're in the early stages of trying to make that happen. So keep an eye out.
Super early.
So we really, because you guys know us, we love to promote other people, and we want to put stuff that's out for you guys, that's quality, that's good. So we're trying to get that put together.
Mm-hmm. We have a couple ideas of things to do and to happen, and I'd say we'd probably be on about twice a month, but only once by ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So
Paul says he would be happy to contribute.
My man, we'll talk. We'll talk.
We will contact you.
We will. So, what else do we need to talk about? Oh, right. So
the news, the actual
geeky news that we've talked about during the morning community. Celeste, you're up first.
Sorry.
Oh, she's dying.
No, it's not. Paul offers himself as tribute. And then he redacted the message. Never mind. Just kidding. So the first bit of geeky news I'm super excited about. I say I'm excited. I haven't actually read the books, but it still makes my bookworm heart happy. They are talking about Mary Poppins Returns, and they say that it is going to be much closer to the books.
Yeah.
Which there was a lot of books. And so
I think there's like 8.
I have a big book that has several of them. I don't think it has all of them, but it has several of them, and it's all nice and bound.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read it yet. I have it. It's in my list to read. But it kind of makes me happy because if you watched Saving Mr. Banks, you know that P.L. Travers hated what Disney did with Mary Poppins. She was not happy. She did not think there should be music. But so if they're holding it closer to the books, I think that's a good way to honor the author.
Right.
That, and I just like things to be accurate.
So that should be interesting.
Yeah.
Other things of news we have, Joaquin Phoenix. Phoenix.
Not Felix.
He is playing the Joker in the new movie, The Joker. And there have been some shots from set shots of him that have come out. And we have no idea what the storyline is so far. And he's not in costume necessarily, like in full Joker garb, but he is, I don't know, it's interesting. He's walking on a street and it looks like he's disgruntled and he's mad, and then he sees a clown and it's like he's laughing at it, and he honks the nose on it and walks away. So that's interesting. Maybe that's the beginning of things. Right.
And isn't this supposed to be an Elseworld story?
Well,
ish.
We don't know what the story is. We don't know if they're going to make this in the universe or not.
Gotcha.
Because here's the deal. They have casted, before they were casting Alec Baldwin as Thomas Wayne, who he was kind of big and menacing looking. And Thomas Wayne, in one of the Elseworld storylines, and also in the alternate universe, they had him as Batman. He became Batman. He was so moved by grief from the loss of his family, he became Batman and was more of a murderous Batman. That being said, the other bit of news is they just announced that instead of Alec Baldwin, they've changed the cast out, and it's now Brett Cullen, who has been in several things, including Ghost Rider. And honestly, he looks more menacing and angry than Alec Baldwin.
He does. I'm like, oh, he's a bad guy. You know how you know those actors because of what they've played, and
right.
He's played a bad guy in something, and he did really well with it, and I remember him because of that. I just can't remember what it was.
Exactly. So, I don't know. They may be going that route. So, well, that's all of our news. Because we're at work.
We're at work.
It's time to kill the morning geek commute. So we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Yes.
I want to encourage you guys, if you like to make more happen here on Geek Devotions, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Geek Devotions, and you can help support us for as little as $1 a month.
And side note, our get together with Bubbles is not this Saturday.
As we had accidentally said on Facebook.
We confused our weeks.
Yes. It's been a wild couple weeks.
Next Saturday.
Yes, it is.
So, that being said, stay devoted.
Peace and love.